where the memories stay, past the fields and fences worn by yesterday. Pull up a chair, friend, come along with me. There's a story waiting round every old oak tree. Rusty's Backroad stories, where the miles roll by, with a little bit of laughter and a tear in your eye. So settle in close and let the memories flow. Rusty's Backroad stories, down the roads we know. You're listening to Rusty's Backroad stories.
Well, friend, every small town has a place where people gather. Maybe it's a barber shop, maybe it's a church, maybe it's a little diner where the coffee never seems to stop flowing. Tonight's story takes us to Harper's Diner, a place known for homemade pie, strong coffee, and one empty chair nobody was allowed to sit in. This is the empty chair at Harper's Diner. The town of Cedar Ridge wasn't much more than a blink on the highway. One traffic light, one gas station, and one diner. Harper's Diner had been there since 1957. Every morning before sunrise, farmers, truck drivers, teachers, and retirees would gather around the counter. But there was one thing every newcomer noticed. A single chair at the far end of the counter sat empty. Every day, every year, nobody ever sat there. No sign explained it. No reservation tag marked it. Yet everyone knew to leave it alone. One summer afternoon, a traveling salesman walked into the diner. He saw the empty chair and figured it was free. Just as he started to sit down, the entire diner went silent. Forks stopped halfway to mouths. Coffee cups froze in midair. Old Martha Harper stepped out from the kitchen. "Son," she said gently, "that seat belongs to someone." The salesman looked around. "Well, where is he?" Martha smiled. "That's a long story." Years earlier, during the terrible floods of 1978, the river outside Cedar Ridge had risen faster than anyone expected. Roads disappeared, homes flooded, families became trapped. A young volunteer firefighter named Tommy Walker spent 2 straight days helping rescue people. He never stopped. When one family became stranded across the river, Tommy took a small rescue boat into dangerous water. He got the family out safely. But on the return trip, the river took the boat. Tommy never came back. The entire town mourned. Weeks later, Martha noticed something. Every morning before beginning his shift, Tommy had always stopped at the diner. He sat in the same chair, ordered the same coffee, left the same $1 tip. After his passing, the chair remained empty. At first, it happened by accident, then by choice. Eventually, it became a tradition, a reminder, a way of saying thank you. For nearly 40 years, nobody sat there. Then one snowy December morning, something unexpected happened. A young boy walked into the diner with his grandmother. He couldn't have been older than 10. The diner was crowded. The only available seat was Tommy's chair. The room grew quiet. People exchanged nervous glances. The boy climbed onto the stool. Before anyone could stop him, Martha walked over. She looked at the boy. Then she smiled. "What's your name, young man?" "Thomas," he replied. Martha's eyes widened. "Thomas Walker." The room fell silent. The boy was Tommy's grandson, born years after Tommy's death. He had never visited Cedar Ridge before. Nobody had told him about the chair. Martha gently placed a cup of hot chocolate in front of him. "Well," she said softly, I think your granddad would be happy to share his seat. There wasn't a dry eye in the diner. For the first time in nearly 4 decades, the chair wasn't empty. And somehow it felt exactly right. You know, friend, most people think being remembered means having your name on a building or a statue. But I think it's something much simpler. It's the stories people tell after you're gone, the lives you touched, the kindness you showed, the difference you made when nobody was keeping score. Tommy Walker never expected anyone to save him a seat, but all those years later a town still remembered. And maybe that's the closest thing to forever we'll ever find. Well, friend, that's tonight's story. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road, your heart open, and remember, every back road has a story.